Hello? Hello? Help me, please, man. We were only able to bring back the legs of our dad. Look, and then I put this body thing on him. Wait, don't you not have legs? What are you... Woohoo! Legs for me. Haha, they're really small, but they fit. Wait. Okay, guys, so, sorry we haven't been doing movie reviews for a while. I, understand we haven't been and all that, but now we're back at it again for a new Pixar movie called Onward. I understand it's pretty late, but we weren't able to go see this in the cinema because, whole virus and all that, quarantine and all that, so we bought it, we paid for it, it didn't come onto Disney Plus in our country, so, yeah, so... Roll the intro.
I can't do it. We're not gonna see you, Dad.
You can do this. I believe in you.
My gut knows where to go, don't you, boy? Yes, you do.
I'm on my way, boys. Just stay out of trouble.
So Onward is a film, a Pixar film starring Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. Yeah, let's go. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus and a load of other people. So yeah, and actually I got all the Funko Pops, including the Wilden Lightfoot, which might actually be my favorite. I don't know why, he's pretty cool. But anyways, in Onward, it's basically a bit about then and then now a bit. So it's kind of it kind of starts off saying, you know, the world was full of magic and all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? And then we move on to technology, and everyone moves on from it, which is actually pretty sad. I actually found that pretty sad that is actually what people do in real life. But you know, moving on, I guess. But this movie is amazing. I gotta say it's amazing. I really, really did enjoy this film. This was one of my favorite Pixar films. Probably my third favorite Pixar film. I really loved this film. It was so well done. It was animated so well, and the characters were just so good, and then the humor was so good, and then everything was just amazing. And this is going to be a spoiler review, just so you know. I'm going to be giving out spoilers, so spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie already, but if you have, then keep watching. But if you haven't, please go away. So I'll just give you like the Chef PP 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. You should be on right now. If you don't really care, then I would just stay. But do you know what I mean? Just whatever. So this movie, like I said, it's really good. It has a lot to it, and it's pretty sad. It is a tearjerker. So if you hate sad films, then I probably wouldn't watch this. But you know, it's just. You can't watch the film without knowing that Tom Holland and Chris Pratt are in it. Otherwise, you're not going to have a very fun time, I feel. But if you're not really an actor kind of person, I am myself, then you're going to really enjoy it for that reason as well. But anyways, so first we're going to talk about the good, and then the bad, and then the middle kind of bit, and then should you watch it, and the rating, whatever. So let's just get on. So the bad. I've had a few problems with this. I feel it started out very, very slow. I feel they didn't get to the plot till they were like, it was probably around 25 minutes in, and that's okay. That's absolutely fine. It does not bother me at all. It's just, I feel a lot of it is like kind of a bit. I feel they kind of spend 20 minutes with all the intro and all that, and then the film is only like 100 minutes long, and I feel they kind of squish it all in, and I just feel they could have made some scenes like longer to make it a bit better. I feel it was kind of just a bit. We just get into the, like, once they're on the quest, once they bring the legs back, you're just like they're just on it, and I get that, but they kind of rushed through the beginning part a little bit, I feel. But then again, it was still good. People are probably going to disagree with me, but that's okay, because, we all have different opinions, and that's okay, But also, when Barley actually sacrificed his van, why? So he didn't know that. So they didn't know that their mom was actually coming. Was with the Manticore on the way. They didn't know that, but he sacrificed the van. So what was his plan on getting back home? Because he didn't know that the tunnel was going to lead back home or anything. So why did he? I guess so. He running from the cops, but do you know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty silly. He didn't know where he was going. He didn't know how was he going to get home. I mean, it was a rusty old van, but do you know what I mean? Still, though, good movie. That's probably all I have to say, to be honest. I feel they should have put a little bit more humor with the dad, maybe. But yeah. So now that is kind of it for the bad. There's not really much bad stuff in it. It's Pixar, right? But the thing that was a little bit, I was a bit like, oh no, was that Toy Story 4, I was not the biggest fan. It was my least favourite Toy Story and one of my least favourite Pixar's. But the problem was that I thought that it was going to turn into I thought it was going to be like that. Maybe just a not very good film. I understand loads of people do like the film, but I just don't like it myself. I'm not a big fan. I like it. I'll watch it, but it's not something I'll sit silent and watch. Anyways, enough about Toy Story 4. Now, to the good. Man, I'm going to leave the ending to the ending bit. The humour with Wilden Lightfoot was done so well. It was so funny. Literally, it was one of the maybe one of the funniest moments of Pixar ever, because he was just so funny. It was just the legs, and he looked like it. He looked like he'd had a night out or something. I mean, look at him. He was just running around, and you didn't know what he was doing. So I did enjoy that. Quite a lot. That was actually a pretty good part of the film, and I really did enjoy it. Oh, someone's calling me. Hello? I'm reviewing Onward right now, man. What do you want? I don't care. I don't care that Soul is coming out soon. It got delayed. I don't care. We'll talk about this after. Sorry about that, guys. And, sorry, I forgot where I was. The humor was so good. Ian Lightfoot's character was so well done as well. He was kind of just this teenager who didn't really know where to go in life. He didn't know, he wanted to be like his dad. And it was his number one dream to actually meet his dad. And when he got the option, he was changed a little bit, which was really good. Barley, I liked his character as well as Chris Pratt. And Tom Holland as well. I liked how he just liked being himself. And then he kind of, in the middle of the film, he kind of finds out he's a bit of a screw-up. Not that I think he's a screw-up or anything like that, no. But he finds out that being himself is not actually that good. But you always got to be yourself. But he found out that he shouldn't really be himself. And then, because he likes all dragons and magic and quests and all that, and do you know what I mean? That's what he liked to do, and that's fine. No one judged him. But then throughout the middle of the film, Ian thought he was a screw up, and at the ending part, he was kind of left on his own. towards the end. Not the right ending, but towards the end he was kind of left on his own. And then that kind of proves that he needed Ian with him because they're a good team together. And it was quite nice because Ian had this list of everything he wanted to do with Wilden, his dad. But then he found out that he did all that stuff with Barley, his brother. He found out that he did all that. And that was like really nice to actually see that and how good that was. And I just really liked that. There was a lot of... I'm on another bit now. There was a lot of trailers for this film. A lot. There was like the international one, the American one, the UK one, all that stuff. And they kind of gave away a lot. I kind of wish I didn't watch it, but there was a lot of intense scenes that they left you on a cliffhanger with. Like the bridge scene, they just showed Ian putting one foot out and just like that, and then it went dark and they showed the logo. All that was pretty good as a cliffhanger. And they did all that really good. And Ian's character at the end also was amazing. That was another good thing that they put in. And yeah, I really liked the fact of that. I just think they were such a good team together, Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, and you know, Barley and Ian, Peter Quill and Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, what else? Owen Grady, all that, Emmett, just whatever. And it was just so well done. Now the ending is such a good twist. Something you didn't expect to happen, and then it happened. It was so well done. Like, I thought it was going to be, they were not going to be able to bring the dad back at all. And then they did bring him back, but Barley was the only one to be able to see him. And that was quite nice because when he got sick, I think it was cancer, he didn't get to say goodbye. He chose not to. But then he got to say goodbye at those final bits. And they only are able to bring him back at sunrise. They were like too late and they were only be able to do it. They were only able to do it at sunrise, which was also really, really sad. And also, I feel all the characters were really happy with each other. They all liked each other towards the end. Not that they didn't before, but I just feel they came more close than they were, which was actually another nice thing. Now, this film was amazing. Should you watch it? Yes, defo, you should watch it. If you don't watch it, then I don't know why you didn't. It is so good. It's definitely something you should sit and watch for a movie night. It is so funny. It's got some emotional scenes, some action, it's kind of a bit of a road trip film, a bit like Sonic and all that. And yeah, I did hear this film was kind of supposed to be a bit of a Fast and Furious version, a Jurassic World version of Fast and Furious. That's what the script was actually about, what they were given, but then they changed it. Now, I'm definitely giving this film a 10 out of 10. Definitely. I love Pixar. Pixar is like my favorite studio myself. I just love their films. I love how they did it, and it was definitely a good film. I'm pretty excited for Soul. I guess I am. I don't really know much about it. I didn't actually watch the second trailer, so I still can't judge. The first trailer was okay. I was kind of happy, but I don't really know. I'm not as pumped as I was for Onward, because the trailer for Onward came out when we were in Turkey on holiday, and I was really excited for Onward. Onward, I was blown away by it, even in the first trailer, even when they just announced it. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you like it, if you don't like it, if it's in the middle. Share your ranking of all Pixar films down below, or your top 5, or where is Onward on your list. Are you excited for Soul? And I did get all the Funko Pops for Onward as well, just to say. And before I watched the movie even. And yeah, so that must end our review. So, goodbye, guys. I am very tired of talking. So, goodbye, guys. And please comment, like, and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. We want to get to 1,000. Otherwise, we might quit or something. I don't know. But see you guys later. Come on.